Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason for the first time today.
Hi, this is Rico. Last week I was pounding the table complaining that Watson wasn't getting any playing time during the preseason. I understand why Stefanski declined to play him. Literally, our hopes and dreams are in this quarterback's hands. We need to finally see the Watson the Browns so dearly paid for. They put the reputation and the organizational beliefs into question when they acquired him. I mean, they suffered so much backlash from the media and fans alike. It's time for the Browns to gain a solid return on their massive investment in Watson. And to Watson, if you can hear this, it's go time, brother. Let's get it. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Steve, they gave up a bunch, but it's pretty impressive. We just talked about the roster. So they haven't had a first round pick in 3 years. They've been able to keep pretty much every free agent they've wanted to, and they've been able to add to it. So from that standpoint, Andrew Berry's done a pretty nice job. He's ultimately going to be judged, though, on that trade, likely.
Yeah, it's a crazy job, the general manager of a team, because I'm with you. I believe Andrew Berry has done a fantastic job at 21 of the 22 starters and building depth on the roster. Again, that defensive line went from Myles Garrett and nobody to one of the best and the deepest in the entire NFL in an offseason. The Browns are also, they're really analytically sound as well. I know they have a deep front office beyond Andrew Berry. They do a nice job of getting a lot of opinions in there and getting a lot of people in there. And I think that's a reason why they've built the best roster, or one of the best rosters. But it all comes down to the quarterback position. That is how you end up judging a general manager, fair or not. And to me, you look at what they did last year with the 5 quarterbacks starting, with Joe Flacco coming off the couch and the way he played. That is a feather in the cap of Kevin Stefanski, of Andrew Berry, of this roster. The fact that they were able to win. Now it's a matter of, can Watson do that? Can they find the comfort level with him? I don't think they have to get the guy that looked like he was going to be a superstar with the Houston Texans, because he was on an incredible track those first 3 or 4 years in Houston. I don't even think they need that. I think a little bit more aggressiveness. Watson used to be able to flip the field with big time throws. He used to have that ability to create offense out of nowhere. He's not been showing that with the Browns, the ability to drive the ball down the field, because he'll always take those negative plays, the sacks, maybe put the ball in harm's way a little bit more than you'd like, but he would at least offset it with special plays with his arm and with his legs, and we just haven't seen that. So whether it's part of a mental game to get him to play a little bit more relaxed like he seemed to be playing with Houston, or whether it's something schematically, the ability to lean into having Cooper and Judy and Njoku, 3 guys who could all get down the field and create big plays. They have to find a way to get Watson to get back to where he was in Houston, at least creating some of those big plays, because that's what Joe Flacco brought to this offense. I don't think Flacco played a clean brand of football when he was here. He was throwing the ball to the defense a bunch. There was, fumble sixes against the Rams. There was some stuff going on, but he was aggressive, got these guys playing better, got Njoku to play, to his capability. So Watson needs to be able to find some of that magic that he used to have in Houston.